Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10
to throw, Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Mayfield to throw it. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Buccaneers first down. First and 10.
They run out of the gun with Irvin. A good move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play call, and you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Ibuka. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. And they go play action with May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Here's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. May. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Anthony Walker giving that O-line fits. He gets in there to drop him.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
28-yard gain. And the Patriot first down.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. From the shotgun, it's May. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Patriots.
Looking to throw, May. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll throw with May. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Out of his end zone, Mayfield. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Normally we think about big swings and scores before a half. We think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
This is fielded at the 7. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw, it's May. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing here is May. That is caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To the air, May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
1st and 10 at the
From the gun, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double it.
A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing, offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
And we saw that advantage right there. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First down, Patriots.
They run once more with Stevenson. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal, New England.
Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
They'll try and run it right. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He completes it to Evans. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield on the move to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how it can hurt you. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Buccaneers.
A run up the middle with Irving. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 19 yards away. And the Bucs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the shotgun, May with it. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Getting to him for the loss there, that's Kalijah Cansey. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And they'll get this just to the 47th. 1-yard gain. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the gun, it's May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Back to throw here. Back to Gibson, and another catch for him. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Patriots.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run with Gibson. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal.
Gibson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
The extra point now for Borregales. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Patriots 22, Buccaneers 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
One last shot for Mayfield here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. Talk about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, I'm a hot girl yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back cage yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And we're off and running from Gillette. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
To the air on first down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Shotgun hand off to Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Gibson on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 1-yard gain.
A give on third to Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Now May on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Gibson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
The line of scrimmage
Another run for Gibson on second down. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, May. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up second.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it on second and short. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
May now to throw on third. The ball is out! And this is going to be Cowboys football!
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is brought to a stop. After he found plenty of room there to run.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Return coming from the 6. Dukes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Henderson here from the gun. Still going past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Having gained up a handful there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's May. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. This is a 35-yard look to the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
They'll start the drive with blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
3rd down run with blue. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Prescott. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Flush down out to his left. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, they're recording. Go to 54, go to 54, lining.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Crazy.
He'll throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 5-yard pickup. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 4. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Cowboys trail by a field goal. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Prescott on 1st and 10. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here he is to throw. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Throwing now. Catch made underneath by the back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Kill. Yeah! Here we go. All right, nice. 27. 26.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. and that sure altered the throw.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here.
There we go, boy. There we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Desperation time here. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Hey, kill.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak throwing again. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Kill.
Here he is to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Throwing again, Prescott. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's 2nd down and goal.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And this one is incomplete. A surprising time to break out the fake spike, but the clock does stop for them at least.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here's Gibson. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
technical tackle. No gain on the play.
On play action, here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game has not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
All right, if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going, they got to convert here, 3rd and 9. Made a throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Trying to throw for it with May. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Oh, big interception here. Kyer Elam makes the play. Cowboys surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. We'll finish that pick in this game, and let's go celebrate. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but some,times when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. That heater is going to fall to the turf. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. This a 54-yarder. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I can.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to test this secondary right away. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back.
Travis Etienne inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it. Across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and short. Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, Prescott. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Go, let's go.
Second down, Lawrence. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity. So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pistol out for Prescott. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time to Lamb in this one, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Now screen set up for Blue. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And he will score! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown, but sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. It's 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
It's 3rd and 4. Once again, it's ETN. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And caught downfield by Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Gun. Think right. Hey, kill. 11. 13, Luke.
Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Lawrence now. He's got his big tight ends. Quentin Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday!
Throwing is Prescott. Scrambling to his left. Now he'll run it. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
Kill!
Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings us.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll try, and he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
The Cowboys field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Lawrence. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, you want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum, and boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6.
Bigsby to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man. His tight end screen. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Hey, kill! 27!
Straight ahead, it's Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Kill!
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. Now a second down throw for Prescott. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. 3rd and long.
3rd down and 15.
Yeah! Here we go!
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They needed 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Now here's second and goal. Lou. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 40.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Bigsby to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Second down, Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
7 brings up third and 3.
Here's Dak to throw. That's complete to Blue. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal. As they're able to convert there on third and 3. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. Now it is first and goal. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown. Make no
mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen. With without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Denver!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Throwing again. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Sanders. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Prescott now. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, kill!
Go with their fullback trying to get it.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Yeah, here we go! Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why?
3rd and goal for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 14.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Now here's Lawrence. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
10 yards. And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Prescott on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll throw again, Dak. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now Dak on 4th down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.